We ask and we receive. But if you're emotionally asking for more pettiness, if you're emotionally asking for more drama, if you're emotionally asking for more anger and frustration, and you start to fall into a ball of self-destruction, you will only bring further destruction, you see. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Zot Beauty, and today we are going to be talking about choosing your own reality. If that sounds like something you would be interested in, then keep on watching. So recently I had a little debacle in my life that ended up giving me a huge revelation. And as I was going through this process, I had the urge to grab a pen and paper and write down everything that I was feeling and experiencing in the moment and what I learned from it and the message for today's video. So I have it written down. I don't have it memorized or anything, no lines or anything. I literally wrote this when I was in the zone. Look at my handwriting, it's all over the place. But I was just non-stop just writing down everything that was going on because I felt like I needed to share this. So I'm going to read it. So I titled this Choosing Your Reality. Recently, I had a revelation after a mishap in my life. This left me feeling devastated, lost, afraid, angry, rage, and sadness, all in one. But then I realized that I don't have to feel this way. I choose my own reality. I choose not to be the same person. So in that moment, when I had that sudden realization in the midst of my crying and my temper tantrum that I threw, I was going really dramatic. I just had a breakdown for a second. I felt like the world was falling on me, and then I had that when you hit rock bottom, then you start to see the message of why. So in this moment, I realized that I can choose how I react to this. I don't have to put so much energy into the negativity like I did. I fed into it. I did. And it's so crazy because you could just get so caught up in the emotions. But once you burn yourself out, you'll realize the reasoning behind this. It was like a light bulb switch. I talk about this to people every day, and even I got lost in the mist of lower vibrations because I forgot who I was in a split second. And that's all it takes. I am a creator of my entire reality, and so are you. I choose not to be easily affected. I choose not to be upset. I choose to let go of these emotions that don't make me feel fulfilled. Like I said, why give so much energy and attention and power towards something that makes you feel like crap? If the emotions you're feeling when you're screaming and crying don't feel good, don't you want to try to break away from that? Don't feed into it. Break out of it. I go on to say on the next page, I understand now, like truly, deeply understand. And just like that, a weight had been lifted off of my shoulders, and a voice whispered to me, everything will be just fine. And just like that, I realized that the angels had to do this to get my attention. When the universe wants to be heard, it will make itself known to you. So sometimes we're put through trivial times that test our faith, as a test to see if you're going to ask for guidance, or to see if you tumble down the road where most don't want to go. Are you going to stay in your ways and keep trekking on the hard fight to get some type of success on your own based on your ego? Or are you going to trust your intuition? Are you going to have faith in the universe that everything is going to be okay? And are you going to overcome? So I heard a voice tell me that everything was going to be just fine. I had made a fit. I was crying. I was so upset. I was just pure shaking and anxiety and just so much emotions over and over. It was like I was dying, but not. It was crazy how much rage and everything I was putting towards this bad energy. And then it all went blank. And then I heard a voice tell me that it was all going to be okay. And that's when I knew I was being spoken to by the source energy, by the universe, by God, by an angel, by someone of a higher frequency than I, giving me direction. This was destiny, a test, a break in the mold of my higher consciousness. You see, I understand now the universe, how it works, at least partly. This was necessary for advancement in my enlightenment journey, and I am forever changed. So I realized that what I talk about all the time, I just remembered back into what I talk about, is that we're living in a simulation. We're living in the matrix. What we experience is what we put out, and I was putting out so much of that energy, and it was only getting worse and worse and worse until I broke down and just let myself be free, be calm, be peaceful, be tranquil, to calm down, to take a breather, to think, to come to realization, to be able to hear my guidance tell me that it's going to be okay, to give me that extra reassurance that the world isn't going to fall down. It was a test to trust my faith. I was losing faith in the moment. And then I remembered, what am I doing? Snap out of it. You see, even though I know about this and I study about this and I've been an avid believer in this for many years, I still get lost in the programming that I was grown up with. And I'm breaking through that mold right now. And piece by piece, I'm starting to hear things, I'm starting to see things that I have never seen before, that I will be making more videos about. But my point of the story is it wasn't till I hit that horrible feeling I was able to rise above, because I remembered who I was. A creator, like I said. God made us in his image, so we are gods. Of course, not as powerful as the source energy, but we are all connected, and we are all a piece of that unity. You see, we all have free will. We either choose to be miserable or choose to be happy. Nothing is predetermined. The future is Play-Doh beneath your creator hands. You don't have to feed into the lower vibrational energies. You are power. You are wonderfully and fiercely made. Your angels and spirit guides will guide you even further the more you start to realize the synchronicities that they send you in your life. Once you recognize your power over your thoughts and emotions, you will see how it instantly changes the world and how it interacts with you. So as I said before, we are living in the matrix. We are living in a simulation. This is all a game. Who we really are is our higher consciousness. Where we go when we dream, that's real. What we're right now, this is a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. They do not tell us these things, but they put them in things subliminally, so we're aware of them because they have to warn us about it. But then they distract us with things from the outside world that divide us as people. Such things as politics and style trends and TV shows, you name it. It's all programming to keep us closed-minded, to keep our third eye shuttered. They don't want us to tap into our power, and you don't have to conform. We control our emotions. We can choose to be a boss and to make the change, to get the dream that we have been hoping for. We have the free will to walk into that office, to tell that manager that I deserve that job and this is why. We have that power. We have the power to go wherever we want, whenever we want, to see, to hear, to do whatever we seek. We ask and we receive. But if you're emotionally asking for more pettiness, if you're emotionally asking for more drama, if you're emotionally asking for more anger and frustration, and you start to fall a ball of self-destruction, you will only bring further destruction. You see, the universe will give you exactly what you put out. So, as what many cultures believe in, karma, as you would say, I would apply this as the law of attraction, just like this, because what you put out is what you get back. Not only in a sense of if you do bad things will happen to you, but in a sense of if you even think about the bad things happening and you're still a good person and you're putting out that energy, only bad mojo energy is gonna come from that. You cannot water a lemon seed and expect a strawberry. It's just not possible. You're gonna get the sour lemon. But if you decide to plant that beautiful, yummy, delicious, juicy, everybody loves favorite strawberry seed, and you get a wonderful strawberry back. If you want to make a change, just choose. So, what do you want to do? Do you want to stay in the current reality that you have dug yourself in through years and years of self-deprecating, from doubt, from lies, from drama, from depression? Do you want to stay in that state of upsetness 24/7? Or do you want to rise up? Do you want to take control? Do you want to have complete, utter faith in the universe and constantly receive what you deserve? Do you want to see your passion bloom? Do you want to be able to say, I did this? Then choose. Tell me. What are you gonna choose? Thank you everybody for watching this video. If you liked this, go ahead and give this a thumbs up. If you liked me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and hit that bell notification. That way you get notified right away when I drop videos straight on the tube. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. The choice is yours.